All right, I broke out another beer because this is where things start to become into celebratory mode. We are on the back side of this now. We're actually starting to lay down bentonite, as you can see by the cloud of dust going by me. You can see he's sorting it out just fine. Once he gets this load done and goes back for another, I'm gonna get up on top of the breast and show you what this looks like. This guy really knows what he's doing. This is Landry Excavations right out of Fort Worth, and these guys do a good job. I mean, this guy bailed me out. The contractor quoted this job, you know, jump ship on me. These guys came here yesterday, took a look at it and said, yeah, we can make this happen. And next morning, I was wondering, I thought they were late, you know. I kind of lost trust in contractors because I was waiting for them and they weren't here. All of a sudden I come outside and I hear the beeping of the backup. Do you see what they did? I mean, this looks like it's all dirt now. And the reason it does is they pulverized everything they could, put the fill back in, and just graded this out, compacted it. They did a real good job on this back slope. The only place we're kind of steep is right over here, and they did the best they could. They can't really get back in here with the machine, so he came over top, and you're really working blind. But that's shallow enough that I can get some dirt on that. And again, we're kind of on short strokes now. Now that bentonite's going in, it's all over but the crying, so to speak. And this machine really is not the best machine to do the bentonite work. This is where you'd like to have a big old Bobcat or skid steer to do this part, kind of with that bigger bucket. But I'm into this deep enough, we don't need a second piece of equipment. And you can see this guy knows what he's doing. He's got a perfectly even flow off of that. You do not want to breathe that in. That could hurt you. I was just telling Dorothy that when I was in directional boring, we used to use this in our drilling fluid, and we had a guy ended up in the ER from not listening and not wearing a respirator when he was adding it to a tank. He added it to a dry tank instead of a wet tank, and he breathed that stuff in and got it in his lungs. We had to rush him to the emergency room. But we're starting to make progress. As we start to compact this, I'll come back and we'll hit it again for you.